Luke Snyder?
Dr. Oliver, you made it. I cannot thank you enough.
We both know why I'm here. Let's not pretend that this is a normal consult.
Look, I'm sorry. I just felt as if that...
You felt that you could blackmail me. I'm curious, how much did it cost you to get dirt on me?
Dr. Oliver, I did not want to do it this way, but you see...
What I see is the big, fat silver spoon in your mouth that I hope you choke on. You have any idea how many people actually wait their turn to see me? Who don't feel that they deserve to move to the front of the line just because they were born with blue blood in their veins? What makes you think that Mr. Mayor is more deserving of my time than anyone else?
Well, he's not, but he's the only person that I love who needs you.
Well, I'm here, thanks to you and your father's corporate jet. Where's the patient?
Well, he should be here any minute.
There's a commercial flight that's heading back to Dallas in an hour. I'm already booked on it. It was a displeasure meeting you, Mr. Snyder.
So, what's the verdict? Is he just another boring blind guy who's not worthy of your talents?
I don't like you.
Yeah, I got that.
But Noah didn't ask for this, and his movies are going to be pretty rough if he can't see.
So you can help him?
Of course I can.
But will you?
He says he's pretty good.
He's great.
I'll take his word for it. Arrogance appeals to me, what can I say?
I do not know how to thank you.
Well, how about this? As soon as I'm finished restoring Noah's eyesight, I never hear from you again. And you throw away the dirt that you have on me.
It's a deal.
It better be a deal. I'm the one who's going to be cutting open your boyfriend's head.
And you really think that you can help him?
Isn't that why you kidnapped me? Did you sign the consent yet?
No. No one gave it to me.
I have it here.
Oh, give it here, Luke.
Well, you need to think about this first, Noah.
I want my sight back. He can make that happen. What's there to think about?
I don't know, like, do you have a living will?
There's a directive attached to the surgical consent. Read it to him.
Look, I understand that this doesn't matter to you, but he's about to undergo a huge operation. I don't want you pressuring him with a time constraint.
Wow, you were in such a rush when you dragged me out here.
It is not his decision to make. It's mine.
Great. So, are we going to do this, or has this all been a complete waste of time?
Look, Doctor, maybe your chief in Dallas puts up with your arrogance because you're good with the scalpel.
Yeah,
but this is my hospital, and I'm not about to sign off on this surgery unless I'm satisfied that no one knows what to expect when he wakes up.
Because his boyfriend is a family friend, or maybe a donor. There's nothing more that anybody can tell you about this procedure. You either trust me or you don't.
I trust you. I want the surgery.
Yeah, but you don't have to do it today, Noah.
I want to do this now. I've got to do this to get my life back.
But you have your life.
I have a life. It's not mine. So please, will you just help me sign the consent forms?
Okay, let's do this.
How scared are you?
Very. Not as scared as I am of being blind the rest of my life.
Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. You believe me, don't you?
I'm starting to.
Okay, Noah, tell your boyfriend you'll see him later. Because you will. I'm not going to operate.
Why not?
I got back Noah's latest scans as I was scrubbing in. There's a lot more vascular involvement than I initially thought.
What does that mean?
If Noah ever wants to see again, he's going to need multiple surgeries and IV drug therapy in between.
So?
So, that's a long-term commitment. This is supposed to be a one-night stand. I'm sorry. I'll have my office bill you for the day's work.
But you didn't do anything.
You didn't ask me to come here, Mr. Snyder. You forced me to. My time is extremely valuable. Just ask any of my patients who are waiting for me back in Dallas. And God help you if one of them doesn't make it because I've been wasting my time here.
Dr. Oliver.
I don't work for you.
Look, you can't go.
Consider yourself lucky, Mr. Snyder. At least I didn't carve into your boyfriend's brain unnecessarily. Did you give me a car back to the airport?
You're not going anywhere until you help Noah.
I'm not a magician, Mr. Snyder. Even if I were, I'd only give Noah a 20% chance of getting off the table. He needs months of surgery, not a drive-by. I came, I saw, I folded. Now I'm leaving.
Well, you gotta find your own way back. You're not using the Grimaldi jet.
Big shock. You didn't get what you wanted from me. Now you're taking your toys and you're going home. Have a nice life.
What's wrong?
Bad weather in Dallas, nothing commercials flying in.
Oh, good. That means you've got to stay here.
I don't think so.
What will it take to get you to stick around and finish what you started?
My God, you're relentless.
I just want what's best for Noah.
You mean the best that money can buy.
And you say that that's you.
It is, but I'm not for sale.
Look, Dr. Oliver, all I'm asking is that you go back in there and explain to us what we can do to get Noah better. We can figure it out from there. We can go down to Dallas if that makes it easier. We can get a place down there.
Look, I don't know how to make this clear to you. I'm not taking your boyfriend's case. I'm done. So quit ordering me around like I'm one of your servants. I don't need your money. It doesn't impress me.
Well, then what will?
Your car.
What?
You're driving me to the airport. Come on.
I'm not driving you anywhere. You can't walk out on Noah. He needs you.
I'm getting sick and tired of this little command performance of yours. I don't care how rich and accustomed you are to getting your way, Mr. Snyder. I don't want to be here. I have people waiting for me back in Dallas, people that I actually want to help. So if you're not going to drive me, I'm going to drive myself. You can pick up your car at the airport. Don't forget to tip the valet. You know, the whole reason this accident happened is because of you.
Oh, you think this is my fault?
You kidnapped me, you flew me out here on your daddy's jet, chained me to your boyfriend's side to perform a surgery most people I treat wait over a year for. So, yeah, this is your fault. You proud of yourself, Mr. Snyder?
Dr. Oliver, I thought you went back to Dallas.
Oh, did you not tell your boyfriend about your little stunt?
Well, I didn't have time. Dr. Oliver had a little accident.
Thanks to you, I am now stuck in Oak Hell for a month. Do you realize how many surgeries I'm going to have to postpone back in Dallas? I mean, do you care that people might die?
Oh, I'm sure they've got you covered. And if you need a surgery fix, Noah's still here for you.
If you actually think that I would still even consider...
Well, you know, we do have your cell phone number, so we'll call you for a consultation. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're not.
Do you have a minute? Just to talk.
Not really. This hospital's full of whining hypochondriacs. Must be something in the water.
Well, I think you know that Noah's case is real.
Like this guy, chronic fatigue. I want to ship him COD to a leper colony, see how tired he is then.
Your treatment methods are very unorthodox.
Oh, listen to you trying to sound all clever. As soon as my attorneys get these bogus charges dropped, I'm out of here.
Even though he's the only patient in this town worthy of your genius? Look, if you do this, I will put in a good word for you with Dr. Hughes. You know, I'll get you out of here early, maybe cut some of your legal fees.
Wow. First blackmail, now bribery.
If it works, you bet. I know for a fact that Noah's case doesn't bore you.
You bore me. That's enough of a reason as far as I'm concerned. Look, I realize that this is a small town and that your boyfriend may be the only blind guy within a 100-mile radius, but he's not the only patient at this hospital.
Well, he's the only one that you care about.
I have rounds to make.
Yeah. I heard that guy in the next room has this wicked case of athlete's foot. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to have a world-class neurosurgeon come in and help take that burning itch away.
You really think you're endearing yourself to me, Mr. Snyder? Or should I say Mr. Grimaldi? Yeah, God bless the internet. Your family's reputation precedes you, though I gotta say, you're beginning to do it justice. First you offer money, and if that doesn't work, you move on to blackmail and bullying. I can't be bought, and I'm not easily pushed around. That leaves you all out of luck, doesn't it?
Dr. Oliver, please, just hear me out.
No, it's your turn to hear me, okay? I'm done dealing with you and your boyfriend.
Luke, it doesn't speak for me.
You might want to tell him that.
Luke and I don't know what we are right now, okay? All I know is that I can't see, and you're the one man who can change that.
Your problems are with Luke, not me.
And your problems with him?
Are mine.
You don't like the way he got me out here, do you?
Not really.
Is that the big issue between you two?
No, the accident that caused my loss of sight. If Luke had just listened to me, it might not have happened, which is why I think he's acting the way he is. He's acting that way out of guilt.
Not surprising.
I have a question for you. What do you want? What do you want more? Do you want to get back at Luke for disrupting your life? Or do you want to add me to your growing list of successful operations?
I haven't decided yet.
How about you try? So I'm still blind, right?
Never heard that one before.
Sorry.
Oh, it's good. You're gonna need that sick sense of humor during your post-op recovery phase.
Wait, does that mean you're gonna operate?
I'm cautiously optimistic that I can reverse your condition.
Oh my God.
No, I need you to listen to me. I'm gonna have to come up with some therapy protocols. I'm not gonna go any further with this unless I can do that. And even then, I need you to be prepared to be let down. Because I'm not guaranteeing anything with or without the surgery. You got it?
I do. I really do.
There's something else that has to be in place if I'm gonna agree to do this, and it's a deal breaker.
Name it.
Keep Mr. Snyder out of my orbit. Deal?
Yeah. Yeah. Deal.
Did you, find Dr. Oliver?
Yeah, I found him all right.
That bad, huh?
Oh, it's that good. He said as long as the therapy progresses, he might actually go through with the surgery on me.
He said all that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm so happy for you. Let me go check on my mom, and then I'll drive you home.
Actually gonna go with Maddie.
But we got so much to talk about. Like, you can't wait 10 minutes for me?
No, I can't. And, you're gonna have to get used to that.
What are you saying?
Dr. Oliver doesn't want you around him at all, Luke. Ever.
Meaning?
Meaning, we have to stay away from each other, starting right now.
Dr. Oliver cannot tell you who you can have in your life.
Luke, he won't perform the surgery unless I stay away from you. I don't have a choice. And if I ever want to see you again, I mean, literally, see you, I've got to do what he says. I want to try, and whatever that takes, I'm willing to do that.
What are you saying?
I told him I'm okay with it.
So you're gonna go through this without me? Noah, we are supposed to be partners.
I know, but...
But what?
Look, it's only gonna be for a few months.
So, in other words, you're picking Dr. Oliver over me. Yeah. Don't I get a choice? Noah, you are not the only person in this relationship.
I'll get by.
Well, what about me? I need you too, Noah. So, Damien left town, and the way he said goodbye, it sounded really permanent.
What about your mom?
Well, my dad said that she hit her head, but I think she's gonna be okay.
Oh, Luke, I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
No, but I've been so obsessed with myself. I've been completely ignoring you. You should have just told me to shut up and listen.
Oh, I'm telling you now.